Hey everyone, are you ready to find out the ending? Well, I am. Let's go, because this is the last door to the puzzle. Actually, everyone, I have a little announcement I have to make. You know, when after the broadcast, like part of the ending, it repeats itself so many times, I have to load a different game, like a different part of the ending, so I can show it to you. So, just a little thing to look out for.
Ha! I knew we were getting close.
Whoops, sorry.
Today just keeps on getting better.
It's a medal that said River Heights on it.
Chief, I've got something you need to see.
Nice job, Nancy.
Could no longer contain the darkness inside herself. In a desperate act, she set the night sky ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town. But one thing is certain. River Heights will be a safer place with Nancy Drew behind bars. With a heavy heart, we must forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton, you're under arrest.
No, this isn't happening. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me. You don't want to mess with me. I've got dirt on all of you. I could ruin every single one of you.
Yeah, that's a risk we'll have to take. Back to you, Jim.
See what I mean? It replays it, so I'm going to have to show you the different part of the game.
Dear Hannah, Brenda was right about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way of her ambition. She's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center. I'm sure she'll work her way to the lead anchor desk during the next 10 to 20 years. While Tony had nothing to do with the fire, she did show her true colors. As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low.
Oh.
Tony quietly removed her name from the ballot, but remains behind the counter at Scoop. It'll be a while before any of us go out for ice cream again. To everyone's surprise, the time capsule survived the fire. And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered. After decades, Alexei was finally vindicated. Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexei of all wrongdoing. For once, Alexei seems pretty happy. When I asked him if he's interested in being a detective again, he said, never again. But he did say he would be happy to help any time. Deirdre is still Deirdre. She's throwing a post-clues challenge party this weekend. Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly, Bess, George, and I have not.
Oh, the nerve!
Not that we go anyway. The town hall is set to be demolished soon and replaced with a new museum celebrating the history of River Heights. Word is that Alexei may be asked to be head curator. Now that I've been publicly exonerated, the town has really started to show its support again. My neighbors have gotten together to repair our window, and my house is overflowing with notes of support and baked treats. For me, it's just nice to no longer be public enemy number one. As the winners of the Clues Challenge, I got to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened. Finally, I couldn't have gotten
It was the
through
detective
everything
book
without
in there.
helping the best friends a girl could have. And, of course, your wonderful gift basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Alright, so that's the end of the game. Which case was the following cases was not one of Alexei's cases? That would be, I'm gonna just take a wild guess. Ah, got it wrong. Okay, so I received about half of the awards 7 of them out of 13. So I got about half of them. That's pretty nice. Let's see the next credit for the next game, the preview.
Halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids.
I don't know why there's no sound, everybody.
It's up to me to solve an ancient
There we
riddle
go.
and find Egypt's legendary lost queen.
Before a curse as old as the pyramids seals my faith forever. That's what she says. Join me in my next adventure,
Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm sorry, everyone, it was muted, but I'll have to do a separate video for it so everyone can see it. Okay, everyone, so these are the ending credits. I hope you liked my walkthrough and didn't think it was lame. I'm really glad I did it. I'm glad I played. It was an awesome game to play, but it was kind of difficult because I guess real mysteries are hard to play. Okay. I'm really glad that you all watched, and I hope you watch my other videos that I post soon. Well, I hope now that I've finished Alibi and Ashes, I want to finish my project that I was working on before this, Trail of the Twister. I hope you all want to watch that one as well. And so this is the end. And don't go away just yet, folks. There's art concept for the game that the pictures they designed for the characters of the game. So make sure to stay around and watch that. And these are the Mac development. I think these people did a great job. I want to give a special shout out to Michael Gray for all his help, even though I did this walkthrough before him, but I just want to thank him for all his help. And I want to give a special shout out to my sister Rachel, who's in Germany right now. And that's all I have to say. And I want to give my special thanks to everyone who watched this video walkthrough. See you all next time.